Suppose I would like to establish the product in new region, or for example, already I have established my business or product or service in Chennai. We are running Premier Academy coaching center. Suppose we want to establish the same in Bangalore also. If it is the corporate, before we are going to start, we want to depute the person for the purpose of viability. Whether it is viable to start the business in that particular place or not, we have to verify. Assume person from Bangalore. I am going to appoint and verify whether we can be the person to launch the product in the new region. Our Shraddha is from Bangalore. Shraddha, can you please tell me, if I'm going to appoint you for the purpose of starting the new business, new branch in another city, if I'm going to depute you to verify, what and all you have to verify now?
I'll have to verify number of students who would be joining the class and the place, rental place or not, and the demand for it.
Okay.
And the competitors who are already existing in Bangalore with the teaching the same subject.
Okay, good. So all those things called you have to do the research. So first Shraddha has to do market research. After you collected the data, total number of students in that particular place, who are all the competitor, which place is viable to start the business. After that, what you have to do? After gathering all the data, competitors, fees, timing, everything you are going to gather. What are the next step you have to do, Shraddha? After collecting all the data, what you have to do?
Then start executing it after contacting you.
Before that, what we have to do? Suppose a MNC company, okay? I am deputing as an employee. Yeah. You have to go and verify. Thereafter only you can start the business. Then what are the next step you have to do? The collected data you have to organize properly. You have to send the report. That is called specification report. Based on the reports only, whether viable or not viable, we can be the person to identify. First, we have to do market research. Thereafter, collected data, you have to send the report. Based on the reports only, we have to design the product. After designing the product should be based on prototype. What is called a prototype approach? What is called a prototype approach, Kanam?
The model, developing a model.
Yes. Phased manner, you are going to release in the live environment so that we can be the person to identify if there is any flaw. That flaw also we can rectify immediately. So stage by stage, we are going to release. Thereafter, consolidated as a full package, we can be the person to error-free product we can do. That is called one prototype approach. So the first one, market research. Second one, specification report. Then design the product. Then prototype. In that prototype, the prototype approach is applicable, arises only if you are ready to accept the flaw and we are going to rectify. Therefore, we have to do development based on the prototype. We have to go for the development stage. Then we need tool for the purpose of manufacturing, therefore tooling. Then we can do manufacturing, selling, distributing, then product support, after sales service, product support, and decommissioning, death or replacement. From 7th point also onwards very easy. Manufacturing, selling, distribution, product sales service, or after sales service, or product support and replacement. First 6 points only you have to remember in the same order. Market research, specification report, designing the product, prototype, development, tooling. Thereafter, manufacturing, selling, distribution, product sales, product support, and replacement. These are all called 11 stages in product life cycle. We are in life cycle costing. In life cycle costing, it's a famous question. What are all the stages in product life cycle? There are 11 stages are there. Here, commonly committed mistake, phases in product life cycle has been interchanged with stages in product life cycle. There are 4 phases are there and 11 stages are there. 4 phases very easy. Introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. The moment the stages in product life cycle comes in the exam, immediately they'll write, many students, it's a frequently asked 7-mark question. Immediately they write phases only. So stages in product life cycle or phases in product life cycle, you have to read the question carefully. Thereafter you have to write. The first 6 stages alone you have to remember in the order. The remaining stages very easy for you. Market research, specification report, designing the product, prototype, development, tooling, manufacturing, selling, distribution, after sales service, and replacement. These are all the 11 stages with respect to product life cycle. With respect to product life cycle, it represents the life cycle costing represents the practice of obtaining over the lifetime the best use of physical assets at lowest cost of equity, lowest cost of the entity. The definition with respect to life cycle is practice of obtaining over the lifetime, that is the product's lifetime, the best use of the physical asset at the lowest cost of entity. Life cycle costing, it involves tracing cost and revenue of the product over several years. Nothing but the lifetime of the product. During the entire lifetime of the product, we are going to analyze, we are going to verify cost and revenue for the product. Like human life cycle, we are having various stages. Similarly, product is also having the life cycle. The beginning of the period, how the product will be there, same manner, the end of the period or over the period, it won't be there. With respect to beginning of the period, awareness of the product may be less. Over the period, awareness may be more. Beginning of the period, grace with respect to the product, the charm with respect to product may be more. Over the period, it may not be the same. It's purely based on technological development. You know, the previous generation, they prefer radio. Wherever they go, they carry the radios also. After one particular point of time, it may become redundant. They may not going to use. Thereafter, TV has come. Now the best example is mobile. So, over the period, whether the revenue and the cost will be same for the same product or not. it maybe has about various phases. So with respect to the product life cycle, life cycle for the product varying from few months to several years, depending upon the product. The life may be few months to several years. It's a pattern of expenditure, sales level, and profit over the period of the lifetime. Over the period, it starts with new idea generation, represent from the R&D stage, research and development stage, and it ends with deletion of product from the market itself. We are going to remove still it is going to remove from the market the life cycle. That time only the life cycle end, from the beginning to end, from R&D stage to deletion stage. Here we are having 4 phases in product life cycle. The 4 phases are called introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Depending upon the time of the product, the time in which I'm going to start the business, launch the product, sales level may not be going to increase fast, but at the same time cost will be high, revenue may not be in the position to get more, because customer may not aware of the product. We have to incur huge cost with respect to initial investment, R&D expenses. Getting back even the fixed cost is also little difficult because sales is not yet picked up. After a particular point of time, sales level keep on going to increase because the awareness has been created. Revenue will be in decrease in trend, sales will be in the incremental trend. Why revenue, cost will be in decrease in trend, revenue will be in incremental, or sales will be the incremental trend. Why cost will be in decremental trend? Because of optimal utilization of cost, optimal utilization of fixed cost, optimal utilization of labor and other resources. Cost keep on will be in the potential decrease in trend. More product, more demand, more sales, more production. Due to that, more purchase of raw material. Therefore, negotiation may be possible, discount may be possible. For that purpose, our profitability angle, sales, revenue, everything in the incremental trend. But how long? It may not be the same. After one particular point of time, we are going to get the saturation stage. Beyond that, the demand for the product may not be there, and it may not going to increase, thereafter started decreasing. After one particular point of time, product will not be there in the market. There we are going to classify into 4 different phases. One is called introduction phase, growth phase, maturity, and decline phase. with respect to introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. You know, have you come across the product called the pager? Anybody know what is called a pager?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Long
sir.
Yes, it's only
ago. Okay. So pager is a instrument. Before mobile comes into picture, very difficult to imagine. Without mobile also people has been survived. So before mobile has exist, before that pager has introduced. That time, expectation from the company is very high because those days, roughly 25 years back, there is no concept of mobile. If at all, if you want to communicate, either through post or we have to use telegram. That time, they introduced a instrument called pager. The pager nowadays, not even it's available only in museum only. The importance for the pager is it's one of the communication device. They thought we are the monopoly in the market with respect to the new innovative product, so that we can be the person to get the sales like anything. Revenue will be there in the superbly. The expected revenue trend is in this fashion because we are the monopoly. But actual happened very slowly only. The expected level of sales may not happen. They are not even in the position to get it back the amount they have invested. Same thing happened in few years back. Nano project also. The moment nano car has been introduced, you know the story began nano car, am I right? All the place advertisement was there, including mall. They started selling the coupon. Well in advance purchase booking also happened. But when compared to expectation, actual sales is not that much. You know the reason? Same manner. Revenue was there in the expected revenue in this stage, but actual sales revenue is very slow. What will the reason for the nano's failure?
Parking space.
Yes. The main reason is what? Sales, everything good. Expectation, research committee, everything was nice. But the cost of the sale price of the car from the customer side cost comes to mere 1 lakh rupee only. So 1 lakh rupee, any people ready to buy. The targeted customers are very potentially very high. But in spite of that, person who were ready to purchase for 1 lakh rupees, that worth of car, in India especially, because their targeted customer is not based on the prestigious product. If they want BMW, if they want Benz car, they are not going to look into the 1 lakh rupee worth of car. And person who will not even afford for the two-wheeler or what bicycle itself, what luxury their target is also not for very poor candidate. So 10% of the customer only they go begin luxury car. Remaining 10% for cycle itself luxury for them. The targeted customer is the criteria. The remaining 80% of the people. But the remaining 80% of people, they are ready to, out of 80%, even if you are going to roughly calculate 60%, they may have the affordability or they may ready to buy because they are ready to give the loan also. But in spite of that, they don't want to purchase. There is a huge difference between expected sales and actual sales. 90% variance happen with respect to non-OS sales. 90% adverse variance. The reason in India, especially for those people, they don't have the parking facilities. So where they can be the person to park is the biggest question mark. Because of the slightest failure, expected sales and actual sales, almost 90% failure has happened. Same manner, with respect to pager, they want to sell the product. They thought they are the monopoly, but at the same time, they are unable to sell the product because expected and actual sales, there's a huge gap. The introduction stage, they are unable to reach the product because customer may not aware what is the product. Thereafter, slowly they introduce by way of sales executive, they proved what type of product. Sales has started pick it up by way of giving some discounts. That time and all, pager will form part of asset side or not. The CP seminar also there was the chartered accountants. So that much famous with respect to what introduction of pagers, right? To a previous generation, they used the pager because that time there is no mobile. Sales started picking up, but at the same time, sales started picking up. Beyond one particular point of time, they are unable to what sell the product. Again, started decreasing in that stage. Or purchased person, existing customer only started repurchasing the same. There is no new customer. Again, they inquired what would be the reason for beyond one level we are not able to reach the customer. Thereafter, they identified the problem with respect to pager is it's a three-way. There is what the one-way communication that to three people are involved. Like walkie-talkie, at a time one person can be in the position to talk. One person can be in the position to send the what information. So pager is an instrument only for the purpose of sending messages. It's not for what talking, just for sending message. Now you know mobile phone is one of the advantage for the mobile phone is sending message, but similar to mobile phone only, the same type only, same weight only, but small display will be there. Like calculator, we are having display, no? Similarly, the pager also some display will be there. Scrolling message will come, just you have to read, like SMS only. That too, no smiley symbol, no thumbs up, nothing. Only black and white. Message alone will be there. That too, to send the message, it's only in English. Those days, sending the message, that too, the English, many people not comfortable. And that too, we have to depend on the service provider. For the purpose of sending a message, some information. Suppose I want to send the information to my article. I am in income tax department. I want to call and inform, ask him to bring some files to the department. Then I have to go to nearby telephone booth because telephone is the input for the purpose of pager. I have to make a call. Service provider in service station, they are going to take the call. Then they'll ask, you called for this particular person's number. Suppose I called to Balaji. You called this particular number, Balaji. What can I do for you? Thereafter, you have to tell, I am Hariharan. I need this particular file. Kindly bring that file. Then the service provider will type the information. The message will reach to pager of Balaji's pager. Again, Balaji, after sound will come, just SMS sound. After verifying the message, if you want to communicate, no sir, not possible to come. I am in other client place, something you want to inform. Then again, he has to go to telephone booth, near to telephone booth or landline. Thereafter, you have to send the information to me. Therefore, direct information communication also not possible. Therefore, beyond one particular level, people may not, unless otherwise business important, others are not ready to purchase. Then mobile has come, China product entered to the market, everything gone. So decline stage. You know, after mobile has come, there is no need for any pager. There is no need for any water. Even sending SMS become WhatsApp now. Torchlight gone. We are using the mobile only. And what TV, everything water. We are using only mobile. Therefore, mobile has replaced everything, including life. So decline stage. After that, the product nowhere in the market. Any product for that matter, or product version in that market, all the four phases had to cross: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline phases. In introduction phase, in that phase only, product has been launched. We are going to launch the product in introduction phase, so that market will come to know the product is available only in the introduction phase. Competition is no more or very, very, very minimum. Either no competition for that product or very minimum to the market. Profit, earning profit is the biggest question mark. Chances of getting loss only very high with respect to intro phase. Then growth phase, sales revenue, profit and all keep on going to get increase. That too in rapid phase. Because sales and the profit started getting increasing, competitor are going to enter into the market. They are also going to do the same venture so that they want to get the profit. So enter that to a large number. Large number of competitors are going to enter into the market. And at the end of the growth stage, profit, sales will start and decrease. So that we can go to test the next one. So growth stage, rapid speed will be there. In the end, growth started what? Decreasing. So that we can going to reach the maturity phase. In maturity phase, sales continue to increase, but at a decreasing rate when compared to previous stage, growth stage. Your sales will be there, but not in the same level of state. Then the company or firms, it has to extend their product line. New product they have to launch, product modification or diversification they have to do. Then only they can be in the position to survive in the market. Decline stage. With respect to decline phase, sales will start decreasing, or we may going to reach the zero sales also. It's the last phase in the product life cycle. Demand for the product will disappear. It's because of availability of better substitute. Because of mobile, pager has disappeared. It's because of our availability of better substitute. These are all with respect to various phases in product life cycle. So product and stages, students should be very careful with respect to stages and the process. Don't interchange answer. In your question bank, page number 83 in life cycle costing. First one, concept based theory question. Nobody company has 3 products. Identify the phases of product life cycle for each product and give a reason. First one, prices are 10, 8, 6 or 7, 8, 9. There is no much competition. The product has incurred a cash loss. Listen here, the price range is what? 10, 8, 6. Therefore, increasing trend or decreasing trend price?
Decreasing.
Decreasing.
Or alternatively, they said 7, 8, 9. Therefore, here
Increasing.
Nothing but it may be in decrease in trend or increase in trend. And the company is going to incur what? The product is going to incur
Cash losses.
in which phase? They ask you to identify the phases based on the phase. It comes under which phase?
Introduction.
Intro. Cash loss represents what? We may going to sell the product. Selling price obviously including profit, but we can't recover. We can't cross all the fixed costs, and Even depreciation element also will be there. Therefore, loss will be there. Cash loss will be there. Here, if a 1086 represent what, we are going to fix the price, is merging with the pricing. So it may be called skimming pricing policy. Beginning of the period, I'm going to have the more price. Slowly thereafter, I'm going to reduce to attract the customer. Or 789, beginning of the period least price, it may be penetrating pricing policy. We need further data to identify, but we are easy understanding. Either it may be skimming pricing policy to fix a more price, thereafter slowly they want to reduce the price, or least price to enter the market, thereafter slowly want to increase the price. It may be penetrating or skimming pricing policy. Next, based on product life cycle and the pricing decision, we may come across case study also, right? Pricing decision with life cycle costing. Case study number as per our 29 and 30, am I right? 29 and 30, kindly refer the case studies also. It's more important for new scheme case studies. 12 to 15 marks. Second one. Mute
29 and 30.
29, 27.
Next. Second one. The products are scrapped. The sales has disappeared due to entry of new product.
Decline, sir.
Decline phase. Yes. Profits are increased from -2, 1, 0, 12, 24. There is no much competition. Suddenly, company find 5 new competitors similar to the product C.
Growth.
Growth stage. Similarly, next question. Company's 4 product MNOP or the market. Identify the phases of product life cycle of each of the product with a brief reason. First one, there is a lot of competition. Quantity sold has been increased at 10%, 8%, 7% in the last 3 years. Consider
Maturity.
Respect to EM. Maturity.
Product team.
Sometimes with the reason they lost, sometimes what just valid or which phase only outright. Next, with respect to product N, until last year, N has no competition. Suddenly, company find 4 new product very similar to product N in the market. However, N continued to have the good sales.
Growth.
Growth sales. For product O, there is intense competition. Achieving targeted sales is becoming increasingly difficult. Hence, the company is introducing slightly modified features in the market.
Maturity.
Next, product P. Huge inventory of P is available, is being sold, but there are many products in the market which are priced lesser than P, but have the same utility as P.
Decline.
Validate the statement. Life cycle costing as a practice of obtaining over a period lifetime, over their lifetime, the best use of physical at the lower cost.
Valid.
Life cycle costing involves tracing cost and revenue of the product for a calendar period.
Not valid.
Not valid.
Invalid.
Throughout the period.
A calendar period. Okay.
7.
Invalid. 7
Valid.
throughout the life of the product. Product life cycle is a pattern of expenditure, sales, revenue, and profit over the period.
Valid.
Next. Life cycle starts from dash and ends with the dash.
Introduction.
Idea.
New idea generation.
Idea generation.
R&D.
Product
Deleting the product from the
Product deletion from the product.
Of product from
Ends with
deletion of product from
deletion of the beginning, the end, the birth to death. We are going to consider.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Kanna.
One of the examples, say for example, if you take Woodward's Great Water, which stage we can measure, sir? Because it is age-old thing, but it is still reduction in sales, but still it is available in the market.
Yes, Kanna. Yes.
So on the maturity stage, another or
Generation after generation adjacent also they are showing.
yeah.
Few product not only Woodward's Great Water, including what Dettol. Few product may have the more lifespan.
Okay.
That's why the lifespan is a matter with respect to product life cycle. Which stage we are in, we have to identify.
Okay.
Further, whether introduction or growth or maturity or decline. So, whether Woodward Great Water as well as what our Dettol, it may not be in introduction stage, already crossed. Growth stage also we can't say. We can be the portion to stage, the maturity stage only. Any point of time, it may going to decrease, depending upon the better alternative only, sir.
Okay, sir.
So, few product, that's why I have given funny example in our textbook also. Costing book may have more than 1 year lifetime. Income tax book have the only 1 year. So, the lifetime of the product, we can't the portion to measure depending upon the nature of the product. It is for better understanding only. Depending upon the product, the lifetime, we can't the portion to predict. Utility is the matter with respect to the lifetime.
Okay, sir.
Now, if you are going to see even the Dettol product also, surprisingly, the time in which March month the corona has entered, someone has put the Facebook or other memes also. That virus, it's a killing the virus corona also, it is included in the Dettol. Those times we will not know what is called the corona. Before that it was there, that particular what all it's going to remove. So depending upon the product only, the utility of the product only, we can be the person to identify the phases with respect to the product life cycle, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next, find out the suitable stages in product life cycle. The first one. With a precise specifications, the designer can produce the drawings and the process schedule with which define the boundary of the product and some of the manufacturing process.
designs.
11, yeah, within the 11 stage, you have to identify. That will comes under
designing the product.
designing stage. From the drawings, it will be possible to manufacture at least test sample, the prototype. This prototype, that itself prototype only. Samples and all will comes under prototype. Third one, the manufacturer or supplier will have to make sure that spare or expert service are available for the life of the product.
Product support. Product support.
Product support. Or the after sales service. Next, plant used to build the product must be reused, sold, or scrapped in a way that is acceptable to the society.
Replacement.
Replacement. It will be used to develop the product and eventually to demonstrate that it meets the requirement of the specification.
Specification.
Prototype only. Next concept-based theory question. Again, phases. Competition enter into the market often a large number.
Growth.
Growth.
Growth stage.
Direct theory. Customers are innovators.
Introduction.
Availability of the better and less costly substitute in the market.
Decline phase.
Sales and profits are rise at the rapid pace.
Growth.
phase.
Growth.
As a result of competition, profits started declining near the end of this cycle.
Decline.
Maturity.
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 Growth.
As a result of competition, profits are declining
Growth.
near the end of this. Near the end
Growth.
of its growth or beginning of the maturity. Product is launched into the market.
Introduction.
Launched in the market. Market has brought enough of the product.
Maturity.
Decline stage, more number of products. Many CS are the Kaka. Sales continue to increase, but at a decreasing rate. Increase but decreasing rate, maturity. Competition is almost negligible and the profits are not exist.
Mature. Introduction.
Maturity stage, competition will be there. The need and the demand of the product disappear.
Decline.
Next. Identify the effects of the following due to various phases. Introduction phase, growth, maturity, and a decline. Particulars. For the first one, sales quantity. With respect to sales quantity, introduction, low or high?
Low.
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 Growth,
High.
increase at a
Increase.
Rapid pace. Rapid pace.
rapid speed. Then increase at a decreasing
Decline phase.
decreasing rate. Am I right? Sales level may not be there or zero or keep on decrease. Competition. What about the
Low.
introduction?
Low.
Nil competition or maybe very minimum. Then here competitor will enter into the market. Then more competition will be exist. Thereafter, competitor also started decreasing. They will also disappear. Then investment. With respect to investment, initial investment will be very, very high in introduction stage. Then growth stage, not much high, but still we have to invest more. Investment will be in decrease in trend, but still it is high only. Then maturity stage, we may not require much because why here high means competition to retain our customer, we have to invest further. Maturity stage, we are not going to show much interest with respect to what? Investing further money. Thereafter, negative impact will be there. Customers' knowledge of the product. Will they have the knowledge of the product?
No.
Then they may going to aware of the product now. Awareness will be there. Here, high knowledge about the product. Again, they are all well experienced with the same product. Then major cost. Introduction stage, R&D cost will be high. Then growth stage, manufacturing, production cost will be high. Then maturity stage, product support cost will be high. And decline stage, replacement cost will be high. Then profit. With respect to profit, introduction stage, there is no profit. Growth stage, incremental profit at rapid speed. Then maturity stage, profit will be the normal profit, we can say. And decline stage, profit will decrease or zero profit, or we may going to incur a loss also. Market size, with respect to market size, very low market size only. Thereafter, market size will get increase. Then we may have the large market size and decrease in market size. So many occasions with respect to life cycle costing, concept based theory question only they're asking. A new scheme, case study point is more important. So theory you have to be strong with respect to